The last piece of woodwork that we need to do is the creation of the fish davit. And so I leaped in, followed the instruction, looked at the plan, and quickly whipped out a fish davit, which was really simple, following the same, using the sliding table, and it's 5mm square, 4.5mm on the ends, down to 3mm in the middle. And then I realized, depending on whose plan you follow, one calls for 2 holes at the top to lift the fish davit up and down, and the second one calls for a series of holes or 4 holes with a series of knots. And I like to go back to Peter Goodwin's book whenever I'm confused as to which way I should go. And Peter Goodwin has eyes all along the fish davit and not knots. So then I drilled at I think it's 8mm spacings, and found that my holes didn't line up so perfectly. So back to the drawing board I went and created this new one where I got an absolutely perfect center line to drill the holes and put it on my drill press and drill them out so that they're absolutely straight. This diagram shows the fish davit in action, so it gives you an idea of how it was used and why all those little eyes along its center line are necessary. And this diagram shows it even clearer. You can see the eye strops, they're called, which the rope feeds through on both sides. So here we have it. We're just waiting on the rope to dry. You can take a look and see that the rope is run clean through the eye strops. Nice, absolutely straight line, much better than my first attempt, and very happy with this. Now we've cut off the ends and she's ready to go on the boat. The last boom we're going to have to make is the lower stun boom. If we go back to Peter Goodwin's book, you'll see a fairly good representation of where it is. It hooks in here in this eye, which is an eye plate, and you can see it attached here to the eye plate, and it comes out and is attached to the clue end of the boom with a sheet to pull it back. This would have been used in very light conditions, or if you were sailing very close to the wind and the tack end, or the clue end in this case, of the sail kept folding in. You could actually attach the boom and hold it in place. These are the lower studding sail booms. I'll show you how they fit on the ship in 1 minute. And I'm not really going to go through how you make them. You've made so many of these by now. But it's simply a 3mm boom where halfway it goes down to 2mm. And it's got a little brass pin at the end. And we'll stick that on the ship now. So now all the woodwork is done, and really very happy that we've reached this stage. Very exciting. Go back to video 1 and look at all the hard work that we've reached here, and really a nice place to be. Some approximately 4 months of working almost every day, and now we're going to concentrate on the rigging.